Factor is brought to you by All Around Fitness. AAF, linking health and fitness.
Welcome to Fitness Factor, a 2-minute fast-paced segment where Chad Hawker shows us some tips behind the secrets of his success. So what's up for this week?
Well, this week I'm going to be talking about heart rate monitors. A simple step to calculate the range that you should keep your heart rate on is to take your age.
Okay.
What's your age?
22.
22. Subtract that from 220,
Okay.
which would be 198. And then you need to multiply that times 0.6 and 0.7. And what that will calculate is your heart rate 60 to 70% of your maximum heart rate.
Okay.
And your goal is to keep your heart rate in that zone between 60 and 70%. And what science has taught us is that when you keep that in your range, that's when your heart is basically getting the most benefit from your workout. Because to increase your endurance, you'd want to keep it in that range. To increase speed, you need to stress your heart in small increments, which would be pushing it above that 70%, upwards of around 80% for short intervals, and that gradually stresses your heart in a controlled fashion, which it enables it to adapt to that increased workload on your heart. So that's the whole aspect of heart rate training and using heart rate monitors, is because it gives you a very clear and constant measure of what your heart is doing. Whereas without it, you're clueless, absolutely clueless. So it's a great tool to use regardless of your fitness goals, regardless of what type of activity you're doing. By monitoring your heart rate, making sure you're working hard enough but not too hard, then you can constantly measure your progress, because ultimately the goal of any fitness regime is to be able to work out at that same intensity at a lower heart rate.
Everybody, stay where you are. We'll be back.
What is AAF?
You mean All Around Fitness? Oh, they help me lose weight, but they're not a fitness center.
With their help, I feel a lot stronger, but I didn't have to spend hours working out.
Through AAF, I sleep better and have more energy, but they aren't a mattress store.
I can exercise while my kids are playing or sleeping, but All Around Fitness is not a gym.
Oh, I lowered my cholesterol and blood pressure, but AAF is not a pill.
So what is AAF? If you want to feel great, visit All Around Fitness's showroom in Seaside.
You'll learn so much from them.
AAF, linking health and fitness.